What is up? What is up, everyone? Shiba Inu, the great flippening has happened. Shiba has flipped Dogecoin today. Currently, we are trading at just under 8,000 shibbles. Can we lose a decimal tonight? That is the question, everyone. That is a beautiful green candle. We got word the FTX is also listing Shib. Hopefully we'll soon get Robinhood as well. And yeah, there was news today that they found a wallet where someone purchased $8,000 worth of Shib in August that is now worth $5.7 billion, and that wallet has not moved in 400 days. So that person is either the greatest trader of all time, or he's lost his wallet or dead or something. But yeah, it's pretty crazy day. There are traders that are paying 400% to short Shiba Inu right now, and I would not want to be on the wrong side of that trade. That is for sure. Hit the likes as you come in. Leave a comment down below. I'm gonna go get my iPad because I completely forgot that, so I can't even see any of the comments. So grade A stream here coming up, and yeah, I will be back in 30 seconds to run and grab my iPad. How's everyone doing this evening? Leave a comment down below. Let me know where you're watching from tonight, where you think Shiba Inu by tomorrow morning will be. Will we lose a decimal this evening? Will we crash back down? Who knows? But that daily candle looks pretty good, and the day just closed. We got a new candle here, and so far barely red. Ooh, barely green. There we go. All right, I'll be right back. Hey, good. There we go. Simple Technology, good to see you in the chat. Let's get it done. Good to see you. Hope we climb higher. I agree, mister. Let's get it done. If we crash, we scoop it up. There we go. That's the right attitude. But yeah, anything could happen. This is kind of nuts. We flipped Dogecoin this evening, or this earlier today, and now we're just freaking skyrocketing up to, man, that wick is pretty disgusting, all the way up to 9,000 shibbles almost. How much Shib does everyone have in the chat? Billions, millions? What are we looking at here? Let's get it done. Where are you watching from tonight? And Simple Technology, good to see you again. Where are you located? Binance, yeah, get a VPN. Can't get it done from New York City. Yeah, I used to live in New York City. Yeah, they don't take any BlockFi. It doesn't work in New York City. Nothing. You gotta move out of there. But yeah, I love New York City. Was just back there a couple months ago for the U.S. Open. Binance has Shib. They got it where I can't get any. Oh, gotcha. Yep, that is a tricky fiddle. Can you use KuCoin or one of the other exchanges? I know when I was living in New York City, that was back in like 2016, 2017, and it wasn't. You're still able to use Coinbase and all the others. But yeah, those regulations have cracked down. Oh, yeah. Where in New York City do you live, Simple Technology? For sure. Totally agreed. Let's get it done. All right, we got 4 in the chat here. Hit the like if you could. We are watching the great flippening in action here as Dogecoin has been usurped by Shib, at least for on certain exchanges, not all of them. I think CoinMarketCap still has Doge above Shib, but the rest of them pretty much have Shib at least $1 billion or 2 over last I checked. And yeah, there we go. And people are currently shorting this at 400% premium to try to short this thing. I would not be doing that in the face of that massive green candle. And we got 8 people. Simple Technologies from the Bronx. Simple Tech from the Bronx. There we are. We got 8 watching now. Just burp. That was disgusting. If you could hit the like. Hit the like if you like disgusting burps. That steak wrap is just not going down well. All right, can we lose a decimal tonight? That is the question. What do you guys think? You think we're going to come back down tonight and then pump tomorrow? Or are we just going to go straight back down and it's all over? What are we thinking here? Buying and trading Coinbase tokens. Do they not have Shib on Coinbase? Simple Tech? Isn't Coinbase located in New York City? I can't believe you wouldn't be able to use that now. All right, and BTC sitting at 58,500. Elongate up 21% today as well. And we got Sol down a little bit. Now Sol's come back down below 200. The only thing really green is Shib today. Shib and all the other meme coins. Not for New York City users. That makes sense. Yeah, because for the longest time, I couldn't get staking yields on Coinbase, and I couldn't figure out why. And it was because Coinbase had my old New York City address, and then like all I had to do was change the address, and then I was completely fine, and then I could stake Atom and Algorand or Tezos or whatever. But yeah, that's a pain in the butt. Yeah, that's funny. You can actually invest in Coinbase. You just can't use Coinbase in New York City. Doesn't make any sense. All right, we got 7 people watching. Let me know where everyone's from. Let's get it done. Simple Tech. Good to see you guys. We got some others in there. Hit the likes if you could. We're just starting the stream. Maybe do some TA. The Bollinger Bands just look ridiculous at this point. Can't really chart anything there. Might check some fibs, might check some other things, but you know, in these kind of circumstances, there's not a whole lot of price history to look at when you look at these crazy green candles, and we're probably looking at short squeezes happening combined with crazy funding. And I mean, the fact that shorts are paying 400% to short this thing, you're gonna get some really funny looking charts. Any altcoins? I don't know. Right now I like Ren. I think Ren is the next one to pump. That's another one that's in kind of the Solana ecosystem that I think is going to be huge as they roll out DeFi for Bitcoin, and they're going to be kind of a lot of that back layer DeFi wrapping tech for Solana, and the fact that Sam Bankman-Fried and the Alameda guys have brought the Ren team on, and I think the fact that they're very bullish on it just by default makes me very bullish on it, and they kind of follow the smart money kind of strategy. I really like Ren, and it's about $1 billion market cap. Right now it's down 9%, $1.03. But yeah, it's about a billion market cap. I think it probably could go to 9 market cap by the end of everything, within the next quarter or so, because it seems like anyone I talk to or anyone I hear that's a really smart venture fund, they're interested in RIN. So I think that one is the one kind of low cap one that I'm pretty bullish on. Arweave, of course, is a good one as well. But yeah, RIN's just one of those that you just hear out of the mouths of like every big brain investor, where they're just like, we're very bullish on interoperability, and RIN's going to be the holy shit. We're up to 8,010 shibbles. But yeah, RIN is just the one that you kind of keep hearing from these big brain guys. That's going to be big in the future, big for interoperability, and doing some things that even a lot of us don't totally understand around decentralized wrapping, that could be very bullish. But here we go. We're breaking 8 again, and we now got another green daily candle here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're going on our 7th green daily candle for Shib here. Just taking decimals, taking names left and right here. Very bullish, very bullish. I'm going to fix the stream real quick here. Got to do some YouTube algorithm stuff to make this watchable or findable. I don't know if it's watchable, but findable would be better. All right. Let the people know what the video is all about. Little tag situation. Shib, price. Shib. There we go. Save that. Get out of there. Okay, there we are. Back to the chart. Just that easy. That's all streaming is right there. Just changing tags. Harmony 1, yes, Harmony for sure. That's one that's definitely on my radar. Zilliqa, Anchor, yep. Anchor, I haven't done as much research on, but Harmony 1, Zilliqa for sure. Another kind of in that all stakeable, low cap gems that are in that sub $10 to $5 billion range that are layer ones, and could really move here as the the layer one wars continue, and they get, I think probably Harmony 1, Zilliqa, they're all going to get a lot of that DeFi money that comes in from the big VCs and big money entering the playing field. Shib up to 8,100 shibbles here. Pretty amazing. Hit those likes if you guys could. I'm gonna run and grab a Bush Light or something that I'm drinking here. I'll be right back. Alrighty. Oh, VeChain. Yeah, VeChain, I don't know. I'm kind of neutral on VeChain. I think my issue with VeChain is I personally kind of missed the boat on that one, similar to like an ADA, where wasn't completely sure on it, missed the boat, and now I'm just like, all right, I got to find some better opportunities, and find the next VeChain. So that's one that I just personally lost out on. RLC, don't know as much about it. Harvest Finance, yeah, I do have a moon bag for Harvest Finance. I think that's probably like 1% to 2% of my portfolio, but that's just one of those super degen small caps that does tend to move and is very good for like volatility trading. All right, 8,000. Yeah, I think it's still a good buy. I mean, obviously not financial advice, but yeah, I think VeChain, with all the partnerships they have in China and everything that they're doing traction wise, I think it's a good buy. Yeah, just me personally, I just one of those. I just just missed out on, and then it like ran away from me. Here we go. We are climbing back again, back above 8,000 shibbles here. Looking pretty strong. I think as they continue to squeeze these shorts out, we're going to see this continue to climb. There is no stopping this train anytime soon. I don't know if I would be buying in at these levels, but yeah, I can see this going for quite a while, because everyone and their mother who thinks they're a genius wants to short this thing right now, and a la GameStop, nobody's going to be able to. Blocktopia, yeah, that's another one I need to do more research on. There's a lot of these new kind of like layer 1 super low cap gems that I've heard quite a bit about. I think Blocktopia is at the VR project, but yeah, I got to do more research on that one. 8,100 shibs for Shiba Inu right here, and Bitcoin coming up a little bit at 58,811. Ethereum, I don't even have Ethereum listed here. How's old Ethereum doing tonight? Ethereum to USD. Ethereum not doing too shabby here. 3,900. Not terrible. Moving up here. I mean, not moving up like Shib. I swear to God, we keep doing these streams, and every time we do it, it's up some crazy amount. 66% in the last 24 hours. I mean, we've kind of called this. The market structure has looked good for some time. We've been doing these streams, like it or not, for the last couple weeks, because the market structure has looked bullish. No matter what you think of the fundamentals for Shib, it was just poised to go up, and it just continues to go up. So you got to pay attention to the basics, and when things look positive, no matter what it is, trading wise, if it looks good, a lot of times you just got to play the odds. Oh sure, gaming metaverse, yeah, I need to do more research on Blocktopia. Heard good things though, heard some very positive things. What else does everyone else have? Blocktopia. Where do you get? Is Blocktopia on Coinbase? What exchanges hold Blocktopia? All right, 8,000 shibbles. Here we go. I mean, can you imagine that Shiba Inu is just sucking everything out of the market? Bitcoin down 3%, Ethereum down 5%, Solana down 7%, Shiba Inu up 64%. The simulation is working. KuCoin, gotcha. USDT, bullish. But I assume you mean you buy it with USDT. Paired with USDT. Gotcha. What would you say the percentage of your portfolio Shib is currently right now? Maybe not when you invested in it, but what would you say right now Shiba Inu represents what percentage of your portfolio? And this is for everyone in the chat. Percentage wise, is it like 10% Shib allocated, 50%, 70%, 100%? All right, hit those likes if you guys could as you come into the stream. We'll look at some RSI indicators. We'll check out the charts. Let me know if you guys want anything else. We'll do a little relative strength index here, see what we're looking at. Yep. As anticipated, way over. We're almost at 100% RSI. 100%. There we go. William Rivera. 100% of your portfolio in Sheep. There you go. That is a. When did you buy in? What level was it at when you bought into Sheep? 1%. Yeah. But I mean, 100%. If you put that in, even just yesterday, you're a genius, basically. Jackal, how you doing? Holy crap, indeed. Shiba Inu just taking no prisoners at 8,000 shibbles. Uniswap, gotcha. Oh, Uniswap. Oh, no, yeah. Uniswap, yeah, bullish. I'd say Uniswap's probably like 9% of my portfolio, if I had to guess. But I've been holding on to Uniswap for a while. But yeah, Jackal, how you doing? Good to see you. Finally back on stream. It's been a couple days out of the market. We got 8 viewers. Hit those likes as you come in here. RSI has been looking pretty bad since October 6th though, so not a whole lot to gauge from the RSI there. Can we break 9,000? We got a wick almost all the way up to 9,000. Will it happen? We will see. Hit those likes if you want Shiba Inu to lose a decimal this evening. All right, Rich Kim, good to see you. 5 Shib holders, how we doing? Totally agree, Rich. Yep, the time to FOMO was like 3 days ago. Probably wouldn't be touching this at these levels, although you can definitely make an argument for the short squeeze to continue happening probably for the next at least 12 hours here, because it seems like everyone who thinks they know what they're doing is trying to short this sucker, and they're paying 400% to do it to pay the premium. So, who knows from here. Most likely, probably not going to lose a decimal tonight, but you never know. Can't count it out as a possibility, but obviously not financial advice. No idea where this is going, but it is surely entertaining. haven't even looked at Matic lately. Let's see, Matic today. How is Matic holding up? MATIC. Alright, Polygon, let's see how you're doing here. Ooh, yeah, Matic up 4%. Looking pretty solid here. Wow, a couple really big candles a few days ago. Alright, we got 10 in the watching. Hit those likes if you could as you come in. Rich, where are you watching from? You in the U.S.? Yeah, Matic up 5%. Very respectable. I mean, Matic's up more than Elongate is today. It's a moral victory right there. What do you guys all think of the Shib wallet with $5.7 billion in it? It's just 400 days old. Somebody put $8,000 into it in August and is now worth $5.7 billion. Can you imagine an $8,000 investment turning into $5.7 billion in the matter of 400 days? That is just crazy. Santa Fe, New Mexico, nice. Bet your weather is way better than it is where I'm at in Nebraska here. And we got word that Sam Bankman-Fried and FTX, they're going to be they're handling Shib as well. So Shib is on more and more exchanges every single day. I think you can long it. I think you can short it. So that's probably where a lot of these shorts are coming from is those high leverage exchanges. But yeah, the flippening is happening right before our eyes. Shib to overtake Dogecoin. It's done it a couple times today. We'll see if it can surpass it here. How many of you guys were Shib holders and then rotated it, or were Doge holders and then rotated into Shib? Yeah, very cold. It's like 30 or 40 degrees and raining here all day. It's like the worst weather ever. Yeah, very cold, rainy, and boring here in Nebraska. Just me and Nebraska Gooner, the like two crypto guys in the entire state. Bobby Lewis, how we doing? Good to see ya. Good to see ya. Bobby, how you doing this evening? We're just watching Shib come back down. We were just above 8,000 Shibles. I think Bobby's the one who coined the term Shibles. All right, we got 11 watching. If you guys could hit the likes, that would be fantastic. Every little bit helps. Let's get people watching Shib videos and not, whatever worthwhile videos are actually watching. Get them in here. Let's get them in here. Hit those likes. Let's do it. Let's get this watch party going. Unbelievable. Bobby, when did you get into Shiba? And are you like a trillionaire at this point then? All right, we got 13 up in this sucker. Sheebles. Good one. I like that. Sheebles. Rich Kim. We a bunch of Sheebles. Oh, we're coming back down to 7,890 shibbles. I swear, I got a feeling we're gonna break that 90 or 9,000 shibbles, and then it's just one decimal. Crazier things have happened. Literally every 3 months, something like this happens. So we're used to it. This happened with Dogecoin. Now it's happening with Shiba. Shiba, the grand flippening. Everyone talks about Ethereum flipping Bitcoin. Who cares? Shiba flipping Dogecoin. That's all we care about. 15. We got 15 in here. Yeah, Bobby Lewis, very jealous. You've been into Shiba the whole time. You've been into crypto. You basically just stepped up to the plate, first at bat, hit a freaking grand slam. It's amazing. Congratulations. Pretty cool. Alright, we're coming back down a little bit on the daily candle. Let's move this up to a better time frame that's a little more exciting than freaking one day. What kind of boomer watches a one-day candle? I mean, my God. My God. Here we go. A little 15-minute action. We got the red arrow. Bro, just loving... Okay, Bobby Lewis says, bro, just loving Shiba even more and more. Funny thing, I got 4 employees at my job to invest this past week, and no, I originally invested very little a month ago, and it has grown. Didn't mean the entire time. Wow, that's really cool. Yeah, even a month ago, though, I mean... Look at the freaking chart. A month ago, I mean, you look at this. Well, you're not gonna see it. I don't know. Let's see. A month ago, I mean, you're probably up 700% in a month. I would imagine, at least. It's nuts. Yep. Go. All right. Meant the whole month. Gotcha. Still, a month in Shib is like a lifetime in Bitcoin. I think I've 3x'd my money in Bitcoin in like 4 years. Maybe 4x'd, but it's taken me like 4 years. You like 10x'd your money in the span of 26 days or something. 900%. You're up 900%. Wow. That's amazing. If you were like a manager of a hedge fund, you'd be the most successful hedge fund of all time. All right, coming back down a little bit here. How's BTC coming down a little bit? Bitcoin is at 58,500. Does anyone even care about Bitcoin anymore? All we really care about is Shiba Inu. Shiba up 70% in the last 24 hours. Looking very good. The grand flippening is upon us. Will she break the top 10? We shall see. Oh, completely agree, Bobby. Crypto is better than any 401k a job can offer. That and truer words have never been spoken. Yeah, 401k is basically like a stable coin that pays no interest. All right, we got another green daily candle. I think the daily candle's at about 7,900. Let's see if we can make up some ground here. Nice. Actually, I'm all out of Bitcoin right now too. I sold it. I think it was just a little under 64,000. I sold there and planning to buy back into Bitcoin, but yeah, I sold all of my Bitcoin at just like 63,700 ish, And yeah, I'm planning to buy back in once it goes around like 56,000 is kind of my plan. But worst case scenario, just going to stick it into stable coins and degen out on all of these on all these altcoins that are just going to continue mooning until the cycle's over. It's kind of my plan. But yeah, sold all my Bitcoin, sold all my Ethereum, and just sitting in stable coins on the big ones. So completely going against the face of George's 50, 25, 25. No offense to George, love George. We're all George, but in times like these, when things get a little overheated, you got to know when to take it off the table and just sit it out. So far the trades worked out, at least with Bitcoin. I think ETH I sold about, or it was probably right around where it is now, maybe even a little lower. But yeah, Bitcoin sold at like 63, 7, something like that. But looking to buy back in, just scale back in slowly, not all at one time. But I mean, it would totally suck if Bitcoin went from here up to like $300,000. That would feel terrible. But yeah, you gotta play the numbers, especially if like I'm a boomer and I've been sitting in Bitcoin forever. So you gotta take some money off the table every once in a while. What other coins are you guys sitting on that you think are promising? I'm very bullish on Ren. That's kind of the one that I'm the most bullish on, that I've put the most concentrated bet into, that I think could be good into Q1 of next year, and as interoperability really catches on in a big way. Bobby Lewis says, at this rate, do you think it'll hit 1 penny before 2022? I've noticed when Shib pumps like this, all others go negative. Makes me think people pull out of their other coins and dip into Shiba. Yeah, I think so much of this market is getting sucked out of the market and then put into Shiba. I think a lot of it too is just people being liquidated. So you're probably seeing a lot of people shorting Shib, thinking they're geniuses, and getting completely wrecked. So when they get leveraged out and they get liquidated, they have to force sell their Bitcoin, they have to force sell their Ethereum, they have to force sell their Solana. So I think that plays a huge part into why when Shib just goes fucking bonkers like this, you do see a lot of red elsewhere, just because you have so many people who are on FTX, who are on Bitfinex, Bybit, who think they know what they're doing and they're shorting this, and they're just getting short squeezed, and the only funds that they're going to come out of is Bitcoin, Ethereum, and the big ones. So I mean, we saw this happening with Dogecoin as well. When that went on its crazy run, you started to see the life get sucked out of the rest of the market, and that's just because those crazy leverage guys just get liquidated, and they're sitting in Bitcoin, they're sitting in the rest of their portfolio, and those get sold or force sold. So yeah, it's just kind of the nature of the beast, and knowing when that short squeeze is going to end is impossible. I mean, if you're Melvin Capital, you know what I'm talking about with GME and AMC short squeezes, and now it's just happening in crypto all over again. And they probably should have learned the lesson with Dogecoin. Now they're learning their lesson even worse with Shiba Inu. But yeah, the market can stay irrational longer they can stay solvent. So I think that's, you're just going to keep seeing that happen. What do you guys think of the music? Does the music suck? Is it good? Not sure about this jam. It's kind of like a chill meditation vibe. All right, we got 14 watching. Hit those likes if you could. Get some more people watching the Shib stream instead of whatever BitBoy crap they're watching elsewhere. Let's get some Shib fans in here. Every little bit helps. Get the word out about the stream, about the watch party. Let's get some people in. Get some other Shib game, Shib army. Bobby Lewis, do you think Ethereum will pump soon? I'm actually fairly new to this, but I did a lot of research. I mean, a lot before I chose to invest. And yeah, that's always definitely good to do. I think Ethereum certainly will. With all the burning mechanics built in now, I think you're going to see as they switch to proof of stake, ETH 2.0, and more of that ETH just continues to be burned. I think the meme that ETH is money certainly will play out in the next few years, and I think that they'll just become more and more deflationary over time. So I think there's a real chance that ETH could flip Bitcoin in market cap, not in price. But I think as that supply comes down, you're gonna just naturally continue to see the price go up. And then Jackal says, I'm not going to say that Shib can't hit 1 cent with the way Shib is performing. What other meme coin has liquidity, staking, NFTs? I could see Shib around for a while if it has a dedicated community. Yeah, it's tough to see it hitting 1 cent because right now, what is it, a $40 billion market cap? If you lose another decimal, say it goes up to 0.007, then you're looking at a $400 billion market cap, which is tough. And then if you go 0.007, then you're looking at a 4 trillion. Is it 4 trillion? Yeah, $4 trillion market cap. And then if you go to 1 cent, or no, I guess it would be 7 cents, then it's like a $40 trillion market cap. So market cap wise would be certainly hard to get there, but I mean, crypto market caps are kind of wonky anyway, just because you have a weird liquidity situation and a supply situation that you don't have in traditional markets. But still, a $40 trillion market cap, if I'm doing my math correctly, because you would have to remove not quite 4 digits. Yeah, 4 digits, but then also it'd be 1 cent, so it wouldn't be seven cents. But yeah, that would be tough to get to 1 cent. It'd be like a 40 or $400 trillion market cap. But crazier things have happened in crypto, so we'll see. But yeah, ETH is a keeper. I would, obviously not financial advice, but I mean, I did sell my ETH, but I'm obviously planning to buy back in. I just think that the ETH and Bitcoin market are a little overheated right now. Yeah, the ecosystem, I mean, they have the first mover advantage. They have the network effects. They have everything. They have DeFi. I think Ethereum is certainly here to stay, and it's already. I mean, it doesn't have a Lindy effect because it hasn't been around for 10 years, but it's ETH is here to stay. Suffice it to say. Oh, and Bitcoin coming down even more to 58,400. Be interesting to see if we crack 57,000 tonight for Bitcoin. But it has been true the last couple of days. What's good for Shib is bad for Bitcoin and the rest of the market. Wow. So Bobby says his buddy put in $4,000 of Shib a month ago before this pump, and he was up $48,000. So he's up $48,000 even before this pump. I can't imagine not selling. If you put in $4,000 and went up to $48,000 that quick, like, who doesn't sell at that point? Like, smarter traders than me, for sure. Alrighty, we're at 7,690 shibbles, up a mere 57% on the day. Man, this Shib stuff is fun. No other coin is this fun. Alright, P. Pearl says it's definitely going to lose 1-0 before end of the year, but a huge dump seems imminent. Really oversold at this time. Yeah, I think... Yeah, I mean, it certainly could lose another 0. I mean, we could lose another 0 by the end of tonight for sure. I mean, we just need to go up past 8,000, past 9,000, and just lose one more decimal. But yeah, I think certainly when you see run-ups like this, there's probably going to be a crash. But when that crash is going to come is the $40 billion question. I think a lot of people thought the crash was going to come yesterday. I mean, yesterday's daily candle looked crazy yesterday, and now today's looks even crazier. So I think a lot of people have been shorting this thing the whole way up, and they just don't know when it's going to stop. Yeah, I would bet that $48,000 is worth a lot more now. Because if you put $48,000 into it even just 3 days ago, you're looking really good. P. Pearl, where are you watching from, my buddy? All right, sorry, I had to run to the bathroom there. Houston, Texas. William Rivera, have you seen those Bitcoin machines at Walmart yet? Bobby says around here they're even at some gas stations. I have not seen, well, I mean, I haven't been to Walmart in quite some time, so I have not seen the Bitcoin machines. But very bullish for Bitcoin and everything. Houston, Texas. Jackal's from Texas too. We got quite a few in the community from Texas. Bernard Baruch. Who is Bernard Baruch? Gas station in Louisiana. Nice. Custom metal. Are you working at the gas station? Oh, you saw the Bitcoin machine at the gas station. Gotcha. It's good to see. Crypto eating the world. Dallas, Fort Worth. Love it. Yeah, I got family in Dallas. Really like that area. Jose Lopez, $1. Gotcha. Custom metal, you live near the gas station, gotcha. Jose Lopez, Shiba $1. We'll see. We will see. We need to cut down quite a few decimals to get to $1, but that would be pretty insane. Oh, that's true. Yeah, we have token, NFT burning, Shiba swap. Yeah, I mean, it's tough to say where it's going to go from here, because I think anyone trying to guess where Shiba is going to go from here, I mean, market structure, still looks good, and it's looked good for about a week now, or 2 weeks. I think a lot of people saw a pump coming. I don't think anyone knew it would be quite this big, and no one knows when it's going to stop. I would bet, I can't imagine Robinhood is not going to list Shiba. They had a horrendous earnings call. No one buys Dogecoin on Robinhood anymore. They need another meme coin. Shiba Inu makes all the sense in the world. I don't know why it wouldn't. I mean, because there's no real difference in listing Dogecoin or Shiba Inu, and their base is perfect for Shib. Yeah, Coinbase has been very tough to use all day. Even Coinbase Pro, trying to deposit money in today, it's still just been pending. Like, usually you deposit money into Coinbase Pro, you can trade immediately. I deposited money in earlier and could not do anything with it. So yeah, Coinbase has been having issues. I think a lot of people have been having issues. Coinbase specifically, just because of Shiba Inu. That's for sure. Like, it's been down intermittently for the last 6 or 7 hours, just because of volume being traded on Shib. Yeah, I mean, Shib is fun. Doge is fun. I think a lot of people, it's not like, brain surgery here. A lot of people just want to have, be a part of it, want to have fun, and be in the trade just to be in the trade. And, it's not like we're trying to, cure cancer or change the world here. We're, just having fun on a Wednesday night. Yeah, but I mean, any burn is good. I mean, if you have a deflationary mechanism built into your protocol, then you're at least better than Dogecoin, basically. And the fact that they're building real things like NFTs and DeFi and Shiba Swap and everything on top of it, I think is bullish. I mean, at worst case scenario, they're just trying to do what everybody else is doing, from what Solana's doing, what Algorand's doing, what everyone else is doing. So you can say it's a meme coin, you can say whatever, but you can say the same thing about a lot of projects out there. Yeah, and actually Dogecoin, I mean, the market structure for Dogecoin, and a lot of, fundamental guys, or not fundamental, but TA guys can make a case for Dogecoin going to like 170 over the next quarter and a half or so, by like mid-January, mid-February or something. So there are a lot of people who are, strongly looking at Dogecoin. I know 3 Arrows Capital and some really big names like that are, bullish on Dogecoin. I think, personally, I think Shiba has kind of stolen Doge's lunch, but there's a lot of people who are investing into Doge who think that's going to run here as well. But it's tough for me to get super heavy into the meme coins, just because I'm more on the conservative side. But there are some people out there that are looking at Doge pretty seriously. Shiba volume trading locked up on Coinbase. Yeah, earlier I couldn't even just deposit money into Coinbase, not even to buy Shiba or anything, just to make I think I was going to put more into RIN or something like that. But I deposited money in just because it's, like dollar cost average ish day, and just was putting money in there and was not able to get it through. So yeah, they've been having issues, and on Twitter, you if you just go on Twitter and search Coinbase, it's like just hundreds of people that are having similar issues. Yeah, had to restart your phone. Yeah, Bobby. Yeah, that little notice that the Coinbase says like, oh, if it's not working for you, restart your phone. Like it's your problem. Like yeah, I'm sure it's my phone and not Coinbase's problem because you're having issues with your volume today. Like Coinbase hasn't anticipated this before, had similar issues in the past. Yeah, they're just like, oh yeah, restart your phone because it's got to be your fault. Yeah. No, I mean that was definitely the trade to make. I mean that is the rotator trade to make from Doge to Shiba 2 weeks ago. Like there, you couldn't have made a better trade from going from Doge to Shiba, or really from anything to Shiba. 2 weeks ago, you're basically like godlike level trader if you're moving literally any currency to Shiba 2 weeks ago. So that was a good trade to be made. Yeah, for all the support people Coinbase has hired and all the money that they've raised and their extremely high value in market cap, it's amazing. They continue to have the same issues over and over again. Yeah, Jose, I'm the same way. I haven't been able to add any money to Coinbase all day. Very frustrating. Very frustrating. This is embarrassing, but what does SMH mean? This is a total boomer comment, but SMH is an acronym for sucks my what is that? It's like one of those FMLs that I just can never figure it out. All right, we're going down to 7,890 shibbles. All right, let me see. Coinbase for me, I'm going to check it right now. Nope, Coinbase is still not working for me. Well, at least it's working. The money I deposited is not showing up yet. Yeah, throw some Shiba Inus into the chat. If you're holding Shiba Inu, throw a Shiba Inu in the chat. All right, we got a green daily candle here. Shaking my head. There we are. Total boomer. No idea. Hashtag Shiba Inu. All right, we got 15 watching now. Hit those likes if you're just joining us. We're just watching the Shiba Inu chart here, where it's almost 8,000 shibbles. We were watching the great flippening happen before our eyes. Shiba Inu surpassing Dogecoin in market cap at least. We got FTX listing Shib. We got a guy with a wallet that's worth $5.7 billion who only invested $8,000 400 days ago in August. Some are calling us the greatest trade ever. I would probably agree. I would think even if you were, one of the stars of The Big Short, you would have to risk a hell of a lot more money in the housing crisis to make $5.7 billion than $8,000. And we got short traders bragging about how on Twitter they are paying 400% premium to short Shiba tonight, and the short squeeze is in. It just continues ripping people's faces off all night long. Here we go. Bobby, you have to wake up at 3 a.m.? What do you do at 3 a.m.? I don't even know what 3 a.m. looks like. Yeah, Bobby, seriously, what do you have to wake up at 3 a.m. for? Oh, Indiana, that's right. 5 a.m., but off. Oh, that's nice. You're off by 2. I actually grew up in Indiana. I grew up in Carmel, Indiana. Actually, Westfield, Indiana. Went to Cathedral High School in Indianapolis. Hoosier. Yep, go Hoosiers. Not a fan of Purdue. We're still green on the daily candle for today. That's got to be somewhat bullish in the short term. Shiba has $408 million in TVL. That's pretty impressive. Is that through Shiba Swap? I mean, just through Shiba Swap? Alright, we got 16 people watching. Throw some comments down. Let me know who else is watching. We got Bobby, we got William, we got Rich, we got Jackal. We know there's some other people out there. Let us know who you are, where you're watching from. Oh, graduated from Penn High School in Mishawaka, Indiana. There you go. Nice. Good old Indiana boy. Yep, I go back to the Indy 500 once a year. My family's had the same ticket since like 1962 or something. But yeah, I go back once a year for the Indy 500. But yeah, don't get back that much just for that weekend. But yeah, race weekend is fantastic in Indiana or Indianapolis. Unbelievable, $408 million in TVL. Bitcoin Bros from Canada, Vancouver. Good to have you. I have a friend, sorry, I have a friend texting me right now who is a full-on Bitcoin maxi, and he's asking me if he should put a few thousand or a few million satoshis into Shiba. So the fact that someone who is a full-on card-carrying Bitcoin maxi is thinking about getting into Shiba Inu leads me to believe that this is probably not the end of Shiba's journey here. The fact that you got people who would never even dream of investing into any kind of shit coins, considering it, it's very, very bullish. I actually believe that Elon has no investment in Shiba Inu. I completely believe that that's probably the case. I think someone like him has so much crap going on that he's not really paying that much attention to the market, to the markets in general, considering like he didn't really even know how Bitcoin mining even worked. So I can't imagine he's really paying as much of attention as we are to the market and in jumping in and out of coins, especially when he's like the richest man on the planet and probably doesn't need to trade for a day of his life. So I imagine he probably does not have any Shib, would be my guess. But who knows? There are some mega huge Shib whales out there. But yeah, no news on the Robinhood exchange other than there's been some huge whales buying Shib. So I think there's, you could conspiracy theory wise guess that maybe one of those wallets could be a Robinhood, buying that huge amount of Shib is suspect. But there's been no real confirmation from them. They even hinted on their earnings call that they weren't getting into or didn't at least have on their radar any other coins, which I think is maybe bearish for Shib in the short term. Although they might just not want to like tip their hand on an earnings call. If it's not like for sure, or if it's not like greenlit completely. So I think it's a coin toss as to whether we see Shib on Robinhood soon. But the way that earnings call went the other day, I can't imagine they're not definitely trying to do it, because their revenue is just completely tanked now that their audience is not trading Doge like they were a quarter or two before. So yeah, I would bet Shib is just around the corner for Robinhood. They're probably just trying to figure out technically how it'll work and get it onboarded. But that would be my guess. Yeah, no, yeah. I mean, Elon Musk is definitely a genius, so he might have seen this coming, but my guess is he just doesn't care as much about the crypto markets as a lot of the Bitcoin maxis would think he does. I think he just comes in and out as he pleases to have fun. Ooh, Epoch just ended. Jackal, tell us more about that. I'm not as familiar about ADA as the Jackal is. But yeah, let us know. Let us know more about the Epoch and what the happenings are there. Because Ada's one project that I have a blind spot on. Bitcoin bro, you sold all Dogecoin to buy Shiba. That's the same with, I think, Bobby and a couple others in the chat. They sold their Dogecoin to buy Shiba. So I think that genius rotator play out of Dogecoin into Shiba is like one of the best trades of all time. I think, people will scoff at that, but I think, moving from Shiba, whatever, 2 weeks ago or moving from Dogecoin into Shiba, like, that's like God level trading right there. Like, I mean, Shiba just took off and left Dogecoin in the dust. I mean, Dogecoin's been traded around like 23 to 26 cents for like months. Yeah, Bitcoin Bros, just seen your comment about celebrating. This is definitely the time to celebrate. And it's like when one of these things happens, you definitely have to sit back, celebrate, and say, we called it, we nailed it. Might never happen again, but take these times and you celebrate them. And Bobby says, for future reference, what's the cheapest way to use profits off Coinbase or Coinbase Visa, where you choose what wallet, or selling it instantly to a card? Visa. I don't know, but if you're going to use Visa, I would use the BlockFi. I just got that card. And if you do use BlockFi, use my link, because I think you get an extra % back or something like that. And plus, I get some kind of kickback from BlockFi. But cheapest way to use profits off Coinbase. I don't know. Cheapest way to use profits. Do you mean use profits like when you're taking profits off of Coinbase? What to do with that, or do you mean Coinbase Visa, where you choose or wallet selling it instantly to a card? Not sure. I don't understand that question. Okay, Jackal says anyone who stakes ADA in a staking pool earn rewards in ADA every epoch every 5 days. You can earn around 5% depending on the pool. Oh, gotcha. Thank you, Jackal. You're like my ADA whisperer. Jumping them back up above 8,000 shibbles. There we go. We're climbing a little bit here. It'll be very interesting to see if we can break 9,000 in the next hour or so. Let's see if we can get this daily candle up here a little bit. Of course, Bitcoin, bro. Of course. All right, we got 13 watching. If you guys could hit the likes if you're just joining us. We are watching the great flippening in action. Shiba Inu overtaking Dogecoin today in market cap. FTX listing Shiba. We got leverage traders going nuts trying to short this thing on 400% premiums. It's been a heck of a day. See if we can break 9,000 this evening. Would be pretty historic. Okay, so Bitcoin Bro says, question, do you think it is a good time to add more Shiba? Obviously not financial advice. I'm not buying any more Shiba at this point. Which could sound bearish, but that's I'm obviously on the conservative side. I don't know. It's just I look at everything from a market cap perspective because I come from traditional finance. So when I see like a $40 billion market cap, then that gives me pause. But then again, we're in completely new territory and it's cryptocurrency, and market caps don't mean the same as they did in traditional finance. So, who knows where it can go from here. I was of the thought that 4 days ago it was probably about done. So I think anyone telling you that they know where Shiba is gonna top out at is crazy, or lying to you. So I have no idea. I obviously can't tell you to buy in at these levels, but who knows? I mean, if I had to guess, I would say it would probably have to come back down fairly soon, just because the law of large numbers, and you're running out of money to invest into it. But you see more and more retail people getting involved. You never know. I mean, I have people coming out of the woodwork asking me about Shiba today. So I think FOMO can really kick in, and crazy things can happen. That's and could be a rare case scenario where something like that happens. But I mean, today was certainly rare where you see that big of a green candle after that big of a run up. So, to each his own here. It's tough to say. I could never say it's going to go up from here. I could say the top is 8,000, but who knows? We're looking at a daily candle right now, just filling itself up. So, it's tough to say if it's a good investment at this point. My opinion is, I personally wouldn't be buying in now, but I know plenty are. So I mean, it's good for Shiba holders. Bobby says, the question is, do you think it is a good time? Jackal says, hooked up my son with some ADA and had him stake it. Nice. Good play. There you go. Hopefully he will be thanking me when he is 30, living off interest. Yep, there you go, Bobby. Yeah, Coinbase has a Visa debit card you can apply for to directly use your earnings off of. Say, for instance, Shib, you can select your Shib wallet and then use that money on your Coinbase Visa. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I haven't checked out the Coinbase Visa card or the debit card. I have the BlockFi credit card, which I use religiously now and get 3% back, which I really like, but mainly because I have a partnership with BlockFi for the channel and the podcast. So I'm like paid to say that. So definitely biased, but I just use the BlockFi card. And Carlos says, can you show trade history? Absolutely not. My trades are so bad that you would not want to see my trade history. It'd be the most embarrassing thing ever. I mean, I sold Solana. Okay, so I bought Solana in like, I don't even know. It was like single digits, like 7, 8 or something like that. And then sold Solana at 70, thinking I was a genius. It was like, there's no way Solana could go past 70. It's going to come back down. I'll be able to buy back in more. And then Solana is now at like 200. So yeah, my trade history is not superb by any means. But yeah, nobody's perfect, and I certainly am nowhere near perfect at calling tops, calling bottoms. So don't take my advice. Absolutely not financial advice, especially for me, because I sell way too early on just about everything. Oh, gotcha. Live Shib trades. Gotcha. Yeah, good. I was about to say. There we go. We'll see this. Sometimes this completely breaks my stream, but we'll see what's happening here. We'll look at a little bit at the order book here. The order book is completely messed up. Let me check this because there's too many decimals. That might be. Let's see here. Pretty amazing. What in the heck is going on here? What the heck is going on with my stream here? There's a giant freaking block on my stream. I'm really hoping this doesn't pull up like my porn history or something. Okay, getting completely rugged by my own stream. Ay, ay, ay. Great, it's raining in Nebraska. I completely got it. I don't know if that shows up on the stream. Yeah, either way, right now, you guys can probably see the stream fine. Okay. Alright, I think that just broke my stream completely. Alright, is the stream back? So yeah, Carlos, short answer is no, I can't show trade volume because it almost completely rugged my stream. Oh my gosh, Sheep is up to 8,300 Sheep right now. Are we back or are we still completely frozen? All right, there we go. I think we're back. We'll see. Give it 2 seconds. Completely rug my own stream there. And it's funny, we have more viewers now as I'm completely screwing up my stream than we have had all night. Braves beat the Astros, yep. 6-2. And there is light traffic in Omaha. Cadena. Yeah, I've heard about Cadena. I don't know that much about it. I've not done all my homework on Cadena, but I have heard good things about KDA, but not enough to recommend it or, give too many thoughts on it. All right, Carlos, we are back. But yeah, I would say if I try to show order flow, my stream is probably going to crash again, or we're just going to be looking at traffic updates from Omaha for the rest of the stream, and the score of the Braves game. All right, 8,100. We are blasting off here all of a sudden. I should rug my own stream more often. Let's see here, 15-minute chart. What are we looking at? There we are. We got that nice green candle on the 15-minute. Let's see, in the last 30 minutes, I think everybody and their brother is trying to get into this trade. Well, that is like the dumbest looking thing ever. Man, there's so much movement in 30 minutes that I can't even put it on the screen. Let's go. Brandon. Who is Brandon? What's Brandon? Man, that's a good looking chart. I know, right? Bobby, here we go. Let's fucking take off. Let's do it. Let's lose a decimal right here, right now. I mean, the fact that it goes from like, it just gains 300 shibbles that fast leads me to believe it can break 9,000. We just need 7,000 more shibbles to cross the 9,000 barrier. Oh, gotcha. Right. Yeah, it looks like Matic and Shib and Elon are just about the only winners on the day. There's a couple outliers. Solana was holding in there for a while, but yeah, Bitcoin down 3%, holding pretty steady at about 58.5, and ETH right around 4,000. But my God, 60% over the last 24 hours. I'm telling you guys, people started laughing at me when I was doing Shiba streams like 2 weeks ago, but I mean, you know, there's a method to the madness here. Yeah, Bobby, I'm so jealous of your gains. Like 900% and whatever that is, 3.5 weeks or so. Pretty amazing. Pretty amazing. We were just in uncharted territory here as we were watching Sheep continue to climb up. We're about to 8,300. There we go. We broke 8,300. Can we continue to climb up from here? Sheep just completely breaking the simulation here. Yeah, I mean, I think any smart YouTuber was probably saying Sheep was going to crash for the last 2 or 3 weeks. I think I follow a lot of the charts, and I think a lot of the people that I listen to were saying that despite what it looks like, Shiba's market structure looks incredibly bullish, even as like a joke. It's like, yes, like 2 weeks ago, a week ago, it still looked very bullish. Even the last few days, it looked incredibly bullish from a market structure perspective. Didn't make any sense, so I don't think anyone was buying it. But yeah, I think from a trading perspective, no one can look at that chart and not think it looks bullish in the last 2 weeks, even though your brain tells you that it's not going to keep going up because you know, law of large numbers, things like that. But you look at the market structure, you look at a lot of the indicators that you live and die by in trading, and she just looks bullish. You can't say it doesn't. But yeah, I don't think anybody. I mean, I think anyone with two brain cells. I can't fault any YouTubers that say that she was going to crash for the last 2 weeks, because I think any day, you pick any day the last 2 weeks, you could say, yeah, it could not go any higher than this. This is crazy. Yeah, Jekyll. Yeah, I mean, you've been with me since we started doing these streams. I think probably about 2 weeks ago, when we were looking at the market structure and we thought it looked really good. But you and I both. I mean, we were looking at it and made sense from a chart perspective, from a numbers perspective, from a TA, analysis wise. But it's when you've seen enough of these markets, it just doesn't make sense that could 900% in 30 days. So it's tough to buy in, even though you probably should, just because the chart's telling you to. Yeah, Rich. I'm just reading that too. I'm not totally sure either. Yeah, on the Visa and Alibaba partnership. I don't know. Jackal says the only news I see for Shib is Amazon considering Shiba as a form of payment in 2022. I mean, that's probably even more bullish than a Visa and Alibaba partnership. To be honest, if Amazon's considering it as a form of payment. All right, Bobby, get some sleep. Have a good day tomorrow at work. Hopefully, we'll do this tomorrow night too. Yeah, I should be back on tomorrow night, 7:30 Central Standard Time. But yeah, get some rest. You got to be up at 3 a.m. tomorrow, and yeah, we will see you on the next stream, my man. But yeah, I totally agree though. If Amazon accepts Shiba, I think that could be way bigger than even Visa, because I think Visa partners with just about anybody. I mean, Visa's partnered with ACH. They partnered with who was it the other day that they partnered with? But yeah, I would say Visa hands out partnerships like Chainlink. Amazon does not. So if Amazon's even kicking the tires on Shiba, that could be really really bullish in the future. All right, Rich, you headed out too. Good to see you tonight. Rich will try to catch you on tomorrow's stream if you're here. We'll go a little while longer here. Oh wow, Shiba has more TVL than Yieldly. That is impressive. considering, I mean, how bullish we, been on algo and the whole ecosystem, and how, Yieldly has kind of been on the forefront of the DeFi ecosystem for Algorand, and the fact that Shiba, coming out of nowhere, already has more TVL than Yieldly, I think is, wow, that's pretty crazy. Especially the amount of money being poured into Algorand versus Shib. I mean, there's I think $800 million that's been invested into Algorand, and then Shib, there's literally been no money invested into Shib other than from the token, and they already have more TVL. That's nuts. But yeah, I mean, that's part of the thing. I mean, you can knock Sheeb all day long, but I mean, in terms of actual traction they're getting, I mean, it is significant. Max Sway, good to see you. By tonight we dropping that. Doubt it. Oh, we got Sway. Sway's bearish. William bullish. We got the Bears versus the Bulls in chat here. All right, Mac, where you say, so we're dropping, where do you think we drop by end of night? Where do you think Sheeb goes down by end of night? I think the chat and myself would probably say we're probably going to either stay here or continue up. But yeah, let's see. Where are we going from here? I think the last few nights everyone's kind of thought we were going to be dropping, and then we just keep going up. It just never stops going up. Oh, gotcha, Mac. There you go. I see. Dropping the 0. Yeah, I think everyone thought you meant dropping in the chart. Yep, we only have about 2,000. Not even 2,000. About 1,800 shibbles to go to crack another decimal, which is pretty nuts. Max Way, where are you watching from tonight? You in the U.S.? Yep, Max bullish. We thought we had a bear versus the bull situation there. Mac is on Team Sheeb. Yeah. She was like Mr. Pac-Man here, just about to eat that decimal right up. Now let's see on the chart here. There it is. There's the high ground. Really doesn't look that unattainable. Right about right there. likes to go down. Alrighty, we got 10 watching. Hit those likes if you want to see Shib break 10,000 shibbles by end of the night. We're not too far away. Let's see it happen. Hit those likes if you could. If you're new to the stream, let us know who you are, where you're watching from. Join the fam. Hit those likes. Ooh, Bitcoin bouncing too. Bitcoin's almost back up to 59,000. And ETH is about to break 4,000 once again. So we might be looking at an overall recovery here of the markets now that Asia is opening. Alexa, what time is it in Hong Kong? Alright, it's 10 a.m. Yeah, so they are just waking up in Asia. The markets are opening. Things are starting to pump. Could be good for Shib here too. We're seeing Bitcoin get a nice little bounce. We're seeing Ethereum get a nice little bounce. Let's see Shib break 9,000 shibbles. Let's hit those likes. Hit those likes for Asia, the entire continent of Asia. Alright, we got 13 watching. Let us know who you are, where you're watching from. If you're just coming over from George's stream, I imagine his stream's about to end. We got 14 watching. We're at 8,250 shibbles. Working our way up to 9,000. Eventually going to hit it tonight. Maybe, maybe not. I don't think we're going to see a dump tonight, but who knows? We could see it pop up to 10,000 shibbles. We really want to smash that decimal and get down to 3 decimals. If you're new to the stream, hit those likes. If you want to see Shib hit 3 decimals tonight, just knock off 1 more decimal. Hey Jekyll, okay, Yieldly added ARCC Asia Reserve Currency Coin to their staking pool. Very, very cool. Very nice. Yeah, very bullish on Yieldly. It's a really cool product. I think it's pretty incredible to see that daily candle that just opened up a few, maybe an hour and a half ago, 2 hours ago, is already bigger than one, two, almost three of the last seven candles. And less than an hour and a half ago, it was a red candle. So it's amazing to see just the amount that we pumped 3 days ago is the amount we pumped already today. All right, guys, I think I might call it for the evening. Hit those likes if you enjoyed the stream. If you want to do it again tomorrow, we're at 8,300. We are moving our way up. Hopefully, we make it by tonight. I sadly have to get up early in the morning, but tomorrow I can stay up late with the stream and watch this sucker blast through three decimals. But yeah, it was a great day in the market, especially if you were holding Shib. But yeah, on the way out, hit those likes if you could. That would be fantastic. And yeah, Jackal, we will see you tomorrow. Max Sway, we will see you tomorrow. William Riviera, we'll see you tomorrow. Rich Kim, I think you're already out. And Bobby, we'll see you guys. I think we got about 9 in the chat listening or watching right now. Yeah, if you could hit those likes, if you enjoyed the stream, if you enjoy the coverage on Shib, hit those likes. Every little bit helps the